Welcome to Manitoba Bushcrafting and Reviews. Okay, I told you guys in the comments section that I was going to give you an inch bag update. You guys all know that I use the USMC flick vest, so that's going to be included in this. Actually, hold on a second here. Okay, now I got pretty much everything for my inch bag. Okay, so I got the flick vest. I got my main ruck, and then just for now I'm using this cheap dry sack, but I want to get a 40-liter one by Mystery Ranch if possible. They're usually out of stock, or they have it in blaze orange, but I don't want it in blaze orange. I just want a regular one. But anyhow, this right here, I'll go over it with you right now. I don't want to open it because everything's nice and neatly put in there. You can see I have the big puff suit in there. And then down at the bottom I got hats, gloves, and then I got the spare USMC bivvy in case something happens to the one that's in this pack. So I got that in there too. And then rags. There's some other stuff in there that I forget exactly what it is. But this is for my winter setup or bug out setup. And then I got the main ruck right here. Here, let's spin it around. And just go into the back of it here. I don't have too much in here. Okay, so we got some butt wipe. We got one of these cheap headlamps that you just get at the dollar store. I don't like spending lots of money on headlamps. I got an emergency space blanket. Once again, a Walmart item. Then my Sawyer water filter. The back flusher for it. What else is in here? My compass. My ferro rod should be in there. I don't feel it though. Oh yeah, my ferro rod's in there. And then a hot glue stick. And you wonder why I have a hot glue stick. It comes in handy. Say I poke a hole in my bag, just light it and get it a little bit gooey with the lighter, and you can seal it from the inside. And then you don't have a hole anymore. Okay, so we checked out the lid. I'll have to put this stuff in there after. The thing I really like about Mystery Ranch is their Y-zip, because if I need something and it's at the bottom, I can just flop it down, which I'm gonna actually do that right now. Just push the load lifters down so I can lay it up on its back. So while it's down here, I got my RTAC 2 on one side, and I have my silky saw wrapped in some paper so it doesn't, the teeth don't dig into the material on the bag and cut little holes in it. So, okay. I have this basically set up how I had the little Mystery Ranch Urban Assault, the 21-liter one, except this I have my sleeping bag in, which takes up pretty much half of the pack. So starting at the top, I got my tarp that I throw down because I don't like getting my gear dirty. I have my USMC improved bivy cover. Let's just push this aside for a second. I got my billy pot full of food there. A little bit of food underneath it. My rain jacket in here. My tent, or not tent, sorry, my tarp. My fire kit slash snare kit slash knife. And then, of course, my Teton Altos -10 Fahrenheit bag. And that is my main loadout. And then I got, like I said, the big puff suit in there and all the winter clothing that I need, like my long johns and stuff. They're all in the dry sack. And then the vest, which has a medical kit, utility pouch with like a tube, cattail fluff, other ways of making fire. I got my Spyderco in here. I got over 100 and some feet of paracord, and then a roll of mason twine, and strop, rain poncho, space blankets, flashlight, stropping compound, pellets for my pellet gun, and char cloth and a bandana. And then my gloves hanging off the side. And yeah, so that plus this plus that, that's my main bug out setup. And a lot of people try and pack the kitchen sink and everything. In reality, this is going to last me at max, at absolute max, and that's if I get lucky and find something to eat, 5 days to a week. But in that time, I should have a shelter built. I should have my snares set up and check on them daily. I also got a small fishing kit, so fishing would obviously be on the list of things to do. And yeah, I got everything all the tools I would need to get started in a bug out scenario. And yeah, the one thing I could add a little more of is food. I also have my water bladder in here, so I forgot to mention that, but that's also in there. And this is my updated inch bag, or just a all-around bug out bag. And if I don't include this and take this out, I can just go camping with this. Like, it doubles as a bug out bag and a camping bag. I like to take it when I'm traveling, because you never know when you're traveling, something could go down and your bug out bag would be at home and you'd be like, oh rats, man, I got everything I need, but it's all the way at home. So I like to take my stuff with me. Anyhow, if you guys like this video, click like. If you want to share, hit share. If you want to comment down below. Sorry. And subscribe for upcoming vids.